All right, everybody, welcome to Baron Busts, your weekly event here for the wonderful world of exploring horror games. I'm your host, Baron Von Gosa, the host of the Ghost in the Podcast, which is a show which airs right here on twitch.tv/Rivalcast Media, a show that's all about everything involving the world of horror, both in life and popular media. Joining me this evening is also Edge. Say hello, Edge.
Yay!
He is in our TeamSpeak 3 server, and he's going to be watching the Let's Play here as we go along, adding his own commentary, fun little voiceover stuff, and, you know, just kind of contributing as best he can. We'll probably be joined by other people as we go throughout the evening, because we're in our public community gaming channel. So I want to thank those of you that are watching. Normally we have our winner from our weekly drinking game that we do on Ghost in the Podcast join us, but unfortunately the last few weeks no one's shown up, so we're just going to say screw it and start. If they come, great. If not, well, oh well, it's on them. Oh, gotta get some water.
All right, Baron. There's 11. The highest for stream right now is 11 viewers. So you got to beat that.
We have got to beat 11 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. We are determined, because this is Baron Busts. We take this seriously. We kick game's ass on this show. We are ready. Are you ready, viewers? Huh? Are you ready? Are you watching this? You should be watching this. If you're watching some other game and you have this minimized and you're just listening to the audio, then fuck you, pal, because you're part of the problem. We don't want your stinking numbers. We want your goddamn attention. So you better open your eyes, click to this screen, and you better watch, buddy, because we're going to be kicking some major ass. Booyah, I'm ready. Okay. How was that? Is that good for energy?
Yeah, I'm just watching back on the camera part now, so you know.
All right.
You need like the WWE crowd in the back, like waving banners and shit when you do that.
Yes, yes, yes.
You need to get some like stock footage of that and just superimpose your webcam over that.
All right, well, they've made some changes to the forest since last we played. I have 5 bases set up all around the island here. So we're going to go ahead and walk around. Yes, I am wearing a deerskin sleeve. I was trying to see if I could actually wear deerskin, and I can wear it as a sleeve, but that's about it. Let's see, I got my armor set. All right, so here's some of the new things they added. First, you have the water thing here on the screen. We now have to find ways to consume water throughout the entire game. You also have your armor that's here. I found out some new items that we can craft. We're going to build some bombs here in a little bit. We've got plenty of flares. We're going to try to build some totem poles with some body parts of people that we've killed. We even found a cassette player. So, I don't know, maybe we found Star-Lord's old home from when he was a child. Who really knows? We got some Molotov cocktails here. Let's make some more, because these things are invaluable. Let's eat some food. Alright, so we got our energy up. Night is coming, so we're going to switch to our faster weapon, which is the club that we took off a dead cannibal. So let's go explore.
Nice.
They really slowed down the movement speed in this.
Oh.
That's noticeable. Alright, let's see what they've changed in here. Ooh, they do have some things open over... Oh, nope, not over here. Alright, so I can now build boats. I can build a houseboat. Alright. Houseboat, the crime-solving boat. Food and water. Water collector. Well, we should probably build one of those. Since
You can currently find the Steam Forest on Steam for $14.99.
Thank you for that wonderful commercial there. Alright, we gotta go find a turtle shell. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, actually this Saturday, I've been doing some Saturday streaming in the early afternoon, about 12 p.m. Local time, which is Eastern. What I'm going to be doing this week, ladies and gentlemen, is there's somebody that has approached me on our Twitter, which you can find that here on our screen listed in the bottom left-hand corner, has asked me to go ahead and play their game that they have a demo for up on Kickstarter. And it's a horror game, and if we like it, they would like to get some props, so we were going to try that out as our Saturday game.
Or the game could totally suck and we'll salvage it mercilessly.
There's that too. So they sent us the demo. They're not paying us, so we'll go ahead and give them an honest opinion. And for those of you guys that have watched my shows for a while, you know I'm kind of brutally honest with games. I've been told I hate things too much. I don't know why.
No, but speaking of things to hate, you said you got the order finally. Have you dared to try it yet?
I have not dared to try it yet, no.
Please tell me you at least got a used copy.
Well, the copy that I got, well, I actually paid less than what you would have gotten for a used copy.
No. The reason I said the used copy is because you abuse the fuck out of GameStop's 7-day return policy on used shit. That's literally why people, but that's what, this is the thing, this is the reason GameStop make so much money. It's not that it saves you $5, blah blah blah. It's the fact that you can return the game for full refund in 7 days.
Yep, pretty much.
And trust me, we had our frequent runners when I was there, so you know.
Yep, and we have people that do that every so often. We've had people that have been doing it for a year, although you're only supposed to do it a few times.
Yeah, well, you know, the management, if you think the management will actually, you know, put their foot down and say, hey, you're being a bad customer, blah, 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 blah. Because there are such things as bad customers. No,
Oh, yeah.
they'll bend over backwards to accommodate you, and yeah. Corporate has no balls.
And I agree that, and what corporate's attitude and what it's been like for most retail places is, you know what, handle it however you want, just don't bother us with it. So we don't care, we want no part of it. If they have to call us, then you're in trouble. So just handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to find a stick. Because apparently now you can die of cold, so we have to be aware of that now that it's raining.
Ooh.
I've not started losing health yet. I just batted a bird right out of the sky.
Nice.
I love doing that. Batter up! Where the hell did I put my fire?
That is gotta be satisfying.
It is, especially when you just kind of walk into it and it's like, huh, let's try it while we're here. Bam! God, this son of a bitch! Alright, we're now going to warm up because we don't want to go ahead and freeze to death. Of course, we're now sending a beacon to all the, you know, creepy things that are all over the forest.
Come and kill us now.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, I was looking. The reason I said the commercial areas because I was gonna buy the Heretic Shadow Kingdom game I was talking to you a few weeks about.
Yeah.
Then I actually looked more at reviews and stuff. And said no, but the thing is, I already purchased the Steam card for it anyways, so I'm stuck with $20 in my wallet. And to be honest, there's nothing absolutely I want on Steam right now.
Well, then just hang on to it. Don't get anything you don't want to get.
I am. It's like that $20 is like staring at me. You will buy something. You will buy it now.
You're like those kids that go into GameStop with their allowance money. I've got to spend this every cent! And they spend an hour looking for something and there's just nothing that they want.
Yeah.
And they end up getting
Well,
that
the other thing,
consolation
but-
prize.
What's been taking up my time now, though, is since the Unreal Engine 4 engine went free now, I've been going back and playing Unreal Tournament and working on doing some map design for it.
Wow, Unreal Tournament. I haven't played that in years.
New one right now, it's very bare bones at the moment. It's just, and there's still like a lot of debate on how the movement they want to go with it. It's a big community argument. Like, should it be more like this or should it be more like that? Blah 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 blah. You know, the whole. It's literally like I wouldn't say big community. It's literally like 50 people on forum arguing about how the game should go, but. The way they're doing Unreal Tournament this time is they're doing it basically as a community-built project. So this thing could be great or a total disaster.
Well, that pretty much covers both spectrums.
Yeah, it could be a great disaster. Is what I'm trying to say. But so far, so far what's got in there, there's nothing new you would expect right now. One thing I would go with, I kind of jokingly call it Unreal Tournament Apple Store because all the promo maps and things I've done with it, especially the new one they released, Outpost 23, everything is suspiciously white and smoothly flat. So it looks like you're inside an Apple Store everywhere. It's an industrial Apple Store.
Gotta love the product placement and the designing. That's probably why they
Pretty
prefer to
much.
go free. They probably got Apple back in it.
Yeah.
Die, raccoon! Come here! Ooh, they actually make noises now when you chase them. They don't like that. Uh-oh, we've been spotted. Alright, viewer, should we go pick a fight?
When would you not pick a fight?
Let's go pick a fight. What's up, naked bitch? Say hello to Molotov Cocktail! Say hello to Wildly Missing. Got you that time! Which one of you fuckers is next? Bring it on! Ah! I was switching to bow and arrow. Put that away! Why the hell are you doing that? Run! Alright, let's light our bow and arrow.
So apparently one of them knows how to use a flashlight.
It's actually a light they have that they carry on top of their backs.
Well, it's a very precise light, so I'm going to assume it's a flashlight.
There we go. All right. We have now got our fire arrow ready. Here, dickweed.
Can I play? I want to go ahead and kill some shit.
No, Meatwad. This is all me. Hi, bitch. Oh, I missed him! Crap, and I got their attention now. They need to add some crosshair triggers. Got him that time!
User
Right in the
joined your
back,
channel.
motherfucker! That's right, you burn! You burn, bitch! Burn, motherfucker!
Alright, Baron, you've moved up to 4th place in the rankings.
Who's next? Bring it on, motherfuckers!
Hey, this is all me, Meatwad. Shut the hell up. I am kicking ass without you. Where'd you guys go, huh? Oh, there's another one. Huh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Flamer. Gotcha! Woohoo! Burn, motherfucker! I love the bow and arrow. And I'm in the middle of a sandy beach at night, so I can see anything that comes near me.
Bring it!
Oh, now I'm getting cold because it's raining. Well, it's a good thing I can go stand next to their burning bodies to get warm.
Ha ha.
Okay, I just saw this lady squat like she was going to take a shit and then just died. Hey! The cannibals are dropping shit now.
See, now I want to Google how many people actually die in the toilet each year.
I actually can pick up their bodies. Ha! I can pick up moved bodies now. I'm gonna make a pile.
I actually read that in some patch notes.
Holy shit, is that a mutant? Hey, Shinzone. Holy crap, there's
Hello.
mutants now. The mutants are out of the caves. Oh my
Awesome.
god, look at that fucker. He's ugly. Here, let's light you on fire. We'll do you some good.
I came in here because the stream for me isn't exactly stable.
It's pretty stable for me. Look at him burn. Look, he's taking a cloud of smoke with him. Look, burn, motherfucker.
That's weird. The cannibals are finally coming
Baron,
out.
you're in 2nd place now.
Ah! Got him! Oh no, he's still alive! Holy shit, he lived! I have a solution for that. Here! Some more fire! Alright, so now I killed a mutant. Uh-oh, there's more little fuckers. How many arrows we got left?
I kind of enjoy the smoke effects of that guy's burning body.
I like it too.
Kind of nice to look at.
There we go. Alright, this game, they made a lot of updates, so there's a lot more interesting stuff that you can do, but man, is it laggy as hell. They gotta work on that because this game's never run this buggy on my computer before. Alright, I don't know where the mutant body went. I don't really care. Let's head back out. I've got my arrow knocked in case they want to go ahead and show their ugly little sons of bitch face. Come on, but where are you, motherfucker? There you are! Die! Die! That's right, you run! You burn! How's that feel, huh? Huh? You little mutant crip-ass bitch! Come on, let's see! Oh, he lit a tree on fire. I probably shouldn't say crip-ass bitch because I might offend somebody. Like the mutants.
Oh, please. When have you worried about offending someone?
Yeah, that's true. Holy crap, he lived again. Ha! Got you again!
Look at that motherfucker burn.
Alright, I think we're running low on arrows, so let's switch to our club. Alright, if it takes 2 fire arrows to drop these mutants, then I'm going to guess it's going to take a hell of a lot to drop them with an axe or my club. So engaging them in hand-to-hand combat, probably not a wise decision. Don't come
Though
near
it
me.
also
Don't
might
come near
depend
me.
how much the
Oh,
axe
please.
and the
Holy
club
crap, he
fucking
are.
survived the second one. Well, he didn't survive that one. I'm going to ugly you up some more. Wow. And he's knocking down trees with him. I love it. Suppose I can build new traps, but I don't want to actually try building anything right now because I got a whole group of other cannibals still in the woods. My god, you kill them and there's more that just keep coming. Those are stones. Don't do me. Don't. You are cold and wet. Build a fire. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and attract more of them to me. There they are. There's 5
Now you're
of them
warming
on
yourself off
each.
the burning corpses.
How many arrows? Ooh, I still have plenty of arrows left. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, here we go. It's my turn to play. It's Meatwad time, bitch. Die! I got you! I got you! You're on fire! I just scared my cat and he ran! I got 2 of them with 1 arrow! Here you go, your turn! Oh, I got another
Baron
one,
is
huh?
officially
Huh? You
second.
guys like burning? How's burning working for you? Take that! Oh, I got him right in the asshole!
And the bitches just standing there like, WTF, why is everybody dying? This is why they're dying. Oh, now you're dying too! I'm having fun with this. Got all of them. They're all dead. And now I'm apparently covered in blood. But, man, it was worth it. Totally worth it. And there's still more cannibals out in the woods. Lovely. And I am low on energy. I guess pulling a bow and arrow it takes a lot of energy. That or dancing as you're burning their corpses. So anyway, guys, how are you?
I'm good.
No,
I'm
been
excited.
Been out most, what is it, for the last, was it 2 hours or so, going back and forth. Had to come back home because I forgot to grab the video card. Ordering my new computer.
It seems to be like a thing tonight. Everyone's ordering their computers. Keep
We're
that
getting
fire
all ready
going.
for the spring. It's the spring
Ordering,
blooming.
yes. It'll be a few weeks before I get it because I want to have a black case instead of a white one.
Hey, get away from my fire, bird.
Well, as far as the bird wants to get on your fire, I don't think we'll have a disagreement.
No, he's standing next to it trying to warm himself. The nerve.
Yeah, want to warm up? Go get on the fire. Then we can have some lunch.
Like in Arrested Development, I should shave its head and make it sit next to that camera all day long. Anyone get the reference or what episode? Alright.
It's been a while since I watched.
That will
I
just
watched it
mention
for one time.
a
so
different
now.
subject.
Gotcha.
On Dying Light, there is DLC coming out on the 10th. New weapons and hard mode.
New weapons in hard mode. I thought the game was pretty hard as is.
When you're early in the game,
Shit!
yeah.
Shit! Run! 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 Get away from me, you psychotic bitch!
The sledgehammer guys that you come across, I don't have drastically large amounts of trouble on them. Hit them in the head, they seem to go out in 2 hits.
Now I'm ready for you, psychotic wench. Point blank range.
And
And
I'm guessing that's a club you're using. I just haven't seen a club that looks like that, though it's been a few weeks since I've loaded the game.
burn, motherfucker! Covered in blood. Wash off to avoid infection. I would love to, but I'm busy killing things. You're gonna have to wait a while. Alright, where'd your little friends go?
Don't you know the blood imbues you with the strength of your fallen enemies?
Well, apparently they didn't script that into the game for some reason.
Game's wrong.
And another tree is on fire. Anyway, the club that I've been using is the club that you get off of one of the cannibal leaders if you kill them.
Ah, cool.
Ah, I can move their bodies. I love the fact I can carry their bodies around. Why? Because reasons. I love it. I'm gonna make a pile of them.
Make a port.
Well, do you think that would have been a week or 2 weeks ago or something? I remember reading that in the patch notes.
Well, I just covered the patch notes on the...
or on the news or something or other.
I just covered the patches on the recent Ghost in the Podcast. Alright, crap, we need to get some water. Alright.
Haven't had a chance to listen to that one yet.
Oh. The same
Well,
thing
mind
happens
you.
every time I use my bow and arrow. For whatever reason, the game glitches and won't let me swing my weapon. So I gotta go back and save and then reboot the game
From
again.
your point of view, this coming Sunday, I will be able to listen to it because in Australia it's a public holiday.
Good. Covered in blood. Alright, let's go take a dip first and get the blood off. And put some more armor on. Actually, I want to wait because I want to try to build that new stealth armor they put in here. Alright, so far, ladies and gentlemen, the changes they've made aren't bad, but it has really lagged the game down a lot. And your character also moves a lot slower, too. Alright, here's fort number 1. I've got 5 forts built around the island. We were going to try to adventure to each one. Because we got to build ways to collect water now.
What are the name of your forts?
I haven't named them yet. But if you guys want to go ahead and do that, be my guest.
Maybe
Well, at
that's your
least with
favorite
one
fast
thing
food
I
restaurants.
Last time I played it, I was having a look through all the stuff you can build, and you could build like bridges in the trees. So one thing that came to mind very quickly for me was just to build a bridge from one side of the island to the other.
That's an idea. All right, folks. No, I'm not actually quitting out. Like I said, there's a couple guys that just joined in since I mentioned this. But whenever I use my bow and arrow and I start killing things in a massive killing spree of awesomeness, because that's just the way I roll. Unfortunately, my weapon won't swing after that, so I have to log out and then log back in, and that's a glitch I need to fix. I've been having that problem ever since they introduced the bow and arrow.
Alright, I want to turn. I want to start killing some shit.
All right, Shin's on edge. Should I go ahead and let Meatwad have a turn?
Damn right you should let Meatwad have a turn. He's ready to kick some ass. Let's bring it on, bitch.
You don't, he won't shut up.
As long as he doesn't waste the remainder of the arrows and so on, why not?
Well, there's always Bat Orc. We could always bring him.
No, you're not bringing Bad Orc. He's busy. It's my turn to play. It's Meatwad's time. It's Meatwad's time.
Apparently, it's Meatwad's time. All right, we're reloading. Don't go anywhere,
At least he's
folks.
enthusiastic.
Damn right we're enthusiastic. We're killing shit. What's not to be enthusiastic about? It is the dawn of a new
I gotta
day.
restart my web browser.
There we go.
It's been a
All
little
right.
bit.
We can now swing our weapon. All right, let's venture to the next one. Gentlemen, left, center left, center right, or right? We're looking at the house icons here to tell us which ones we want to go to next.
My thought would be start at one side of the island, go to the other.
Because that's not the question I gave you, jackass. Just pick one. Fine, left it is.
Left.
We're going left.
We're just now going to adventure to the other side of the island, and we still also have to figure out how we're going to go ahead and get water, because apparently that's something that's very important.
Actually, I'd say it's more important than the food.
That's because you would be a jackass who wants to make this game even more difficult. We're not actually really surviving on an island here. We're just trying to play a game, and there is a limit in video games, or at least there should be, to the type of realism that they're going to go ahead and use.
Meatwad, are you actually espousing game theory? This is new for you.
I've been reading a book.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you're reading. We're getting an illiterate Meatwad here. Deer! Get him! Get him! Come here, Bambi! Where'd you go?
We are first. We are
Get
equal
Bambi!
first.
Where the fuck you go, Bambi?
Bambi got away, you know why? Because you're
10
not letting
viewers,
me
and
play.
that's equal with the one other guy with 10 viewers.
I actually feel kind
So
of
I hope
bad smacking
everyone's
Bambi
in,
because Bambi's
enjoying the
now
show.
when you do it. Bow and arrow time. I don't know why I'm using a bow and arrow. I'm just going to have to reload the game. That's why, because Bambi can outrun me. Damn it, Bambi, hold still. Damn it, Bambi, hold still! I'm wasting my arrows on your ass. I can't build my new stealth armor without it. Ooh, I shot her in the ass and she... And I'm out of arrows. Let's make some arrows. How many feathers we got?
Congratulations, Barons. You're tied for first place now.
Yeah, we started for first place, you know why? Because Meatwad came on, and everybody likes Meatwad, because that's what everybody tunes in for. They tune in for the meat to kick some serious ass.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself, Meatwad.
I tell myself that all the
And as soon
time.
as Meatwad starts speaking, you drop down a third.
See? There you go, Meatwad. Alright, apparently Bambi is immune to arrows, so let's go ahead and use the axe. It helps if you actually hit Bambi with the axe. Come here, Bambi! Stop running! Fine, she's gonna run into the water. She ran into the water. Wait, isn't Bambi supposed to be a dude? No, I could care less. Anyway. So anyway, we're heading back to our fort.
We're heading left. So are we going to go left now?
And there's the next fort. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Yes, hello, Calvin. I hear you meowing. If you hear meowing in the background, that's my cat saying hello, or let him go outside. And since it's like sub-zero temperatures outside, we're not going to be doing that. Much to his chagrin. Just gonna have to
Once
do
more, we would like a living pet, not a catsicle.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so here's my fort from the outside. You can see I have a very long hallway here, and that was done intentionally. Just because I wanted to. Okay, this is the long hallway. You can see that I have some fire pits built here. The reason for that is because if I ever get chased in here, I can light my fire pits, and there's no way for them to get around them. We'll head inside the fort, and you can see here's my little cabin. Apparently we can build a roof to this thing. Let's try to see if we can build a roof. Custom building, tree bridge, tree platform, stairs, defense spikes. I do not... Oh, custom roof. There we go. Now where the hell do I... How do I put it up there? Okay, apparently there's nothing to put the roof on. So much for that idea.
Unless we can look what else there is to see if there's something else that would seem to be legitimate to put the roof on.
Alright, we've also...
Port beams or something.
Oh, why the hell
The word I
won't the
was
door
looking
open?
for.
Now the door won't open. What the hell? Alright, apparently the door to my fort will now not open. So we might not be able to get out
How
of this
useful.
fort. You gotta be fucking kidding me, really? Open the damn door! Alright, I found another glitch to bitch about. I'm gonna die of thirst because I can't get out of my damn fort.
About bitching.
Can I jump over? Can I jump over? Nope, can't quite make it. Jump over. Nope, I can't jump over. Alright,
Easy note for later. Build stairs to exit the fort.
I don't... You know what? I could try to do that now. I don't know if I got enough to do that. Experimental walls. Stairs. Do I have enough to build stairs? Let's build them right here.
Balls I know it is
Nope,
at the
I don't have enough. I need logs.
at the single cabin that I've started in the game.
Can you rip off the door?
No, you can't. That's the
I've
problem.
got, I think it's 2 to 3 log storage piles, at least 2 for storing sticks.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, apparently we can't get out of the fort here because my door will not open. I really don't want to have to load up the last save, but I think that's what's going to have to happen. Alright, I got to load my last save. Wow, that's irritating. Okay, so that's another glitch we found. Alright, you see, that's the problem with the forest, is it does so well with so many things, and then it has, like, the one game-breaking issue. Like, not being able to get out of your goddamn fort when you built the fucking thing. Really?
Yeah. Just looking at the stream, the door looks to be larger than the gap it's meant to fit in.
That may be, but then it shouldn't let me build it that way in the first place. And how can I get through it then?
I know.
And I can't knock it down and rebuild it, because they haven't added that feature yet. And considering how many logs it takes to build that shit in the first place... I tell you, that's like 90% of your time spent on this game is knocking trees down.
Sure.
Knocking the trees down. Shut up, Meatwad. Yeah, you're right. As soon as Meatwad came in, we did drop a lot. Well, Meatwad, people have voted on you. They don't like you playing. My feelings are hurt. They should be. Let's reset the trap. Throw my rock. Alright, so we've seen the fort to the left. Oh wait, now I'm in a different fort. I'm in my third fort, aren't I? Nope, never mind. I'm in the same fort that I started with. Alright. Ooh, I can drink. Ooh. Okay, this is not clean water, so that was not a good decision on my part. Alright, so what do I need to do to get water? I'm assuming I need a deer skin, so we gotta find some deer. Switch to the axe, and let's go find some Bambis. Or at least some turtle shells. Those would be on the beach. Hello, boat and anchor. Last time I swam out to the boat, I got eaten by a shark. I'm serious, I did. There was one that was flying through the air not that long ago and got lodged in a tree. Not sure how that works. I'm serious. Jaws on land.
Maybe there was a Sharknado nearby.
Story.
Maybe there was a Sharknado nearby and it got thrown out.
That is possible. That's something you should add to this game. Sharknadoes. Skip a rock. Oh, didn't even splash. Hey, bottles of booze. That's always fun to find on the beach. Hey, these are actually full. That's the fiction part of finding bottles on the beach. Usually they're not full. There's a Bambi.
From one perspective, one thing that would be ideal to find on the beach would be a bottle of Christmas ale.
Sneaking up on Bambi. Damn it, he saw us. Stop, Bambi! I just want to be friends. I want to hug you. With an axe.
I want to hug you really, 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 really tightly.
Oh,
Around the
got
neck
her
with
one.
a cable.
Stop running! Come on! You're gonna be recycled into venison. I'm told it's tasty. I'm covered in its blood now. Don't run into the water! Don't run into the water! Apparently it can run through water, but I have to swim, because that's fair. Thank you, Mother Nature. Oh my god, she went into... She dove! Come here, Bambi! Okay, I get tired of running. Bambi does not. I'm gonna try a Molotov cocktail if this doesn't work. Ooh, I found a bunch of cargo containers. That's it. You've pissed me off, Bambi. Got ya! Bambi is dead. But it made such a pitiful noise when I did it. I kind of feel slightly guilty now. And I'm over it, so let's move on.
Bat Orc would like to play.
Oh, great, now you're here. Just got rid of the other one. Get some bottles of booze.
Maybe the other one ran away because he knows what he'll be having for dinner tonight.
Ooh, low blow, low blow. No, I think his feelings are legitimately hurt that people are dropping out because of him. He's sad now. More booze.
Maybe they were looking for Bat Orc.
You cannot carry more booze.
Turned up and was like, oh, Bat Orc's not here. Bye.
Build some more Molotov cocktails. Alright, so we got a moment here. Let's actually mess around with some things here. So, supposedly you can upgrade a weapon. So let's go ahead and upgrade the axe. One tooth plus, what is it? To upgrade speed plus one feather plus tree sap. Okay, that apparently didn't work. Unless that's just upgraded too far. No, I don't want to do that. Glass shards. Okay, glass shards I don't think I've found yet. One of those, plus one of those, plus some rope. Alright, we have a deer skin for water. Cool. Let's build a bomb. So we need a wristwatch, we need some change, and a circuit board. We're missing one thing. I don't know what we're missing, though. Wristwatch, circuit board, change. Lighter? No. What the hell are we missing? Batteries. Nope, those don't work. Rope? No. How about a head? Can I build a head bomb?
That was it. What is it we're attempting to make?
A bomb. But I don't know what ingredient I'm missing.
Booze, coins, circuit board,
Booze,
watch.
that's what. Okay, so I'm missing booze. So we gotta go back and find some booze. Which I think there was one in here that just wouldn't let me pick up.
Just prior to you trying to work out that, I just happened to load the crafting page.
Alright, we got booze. Booze plus circuit board plus watch plus change equals bomb! We have a bomb, ladies and gentlemen! We add some tar. We have a sticky bomb!
There's that one thing I just noticed by looking at the backpack screen with all the inventory you've got, was the radio in this, I think, is identical to the radio you start off with in Dying Light.
It's kind of a creepy coincidence.
Because at the moment, it does look the same.
Alright, we now have 2 bombs. And my last bottle of alcohol is just too close to the meat. It won't let me pick it. There we go. Booze, circuit board, change, and wristwatch equals bomb. Alright. Supposedly we can build a tripwire trap. Ah, there it is. Explosive tripwire. So now we just need a place to put it. Alright, when we get to the next fort, we'll build one. See if we can get one of the cannibals to go in it. I want to see what it looks like when it blows up. Grab some more booze. Leave the tennis ball. Still not sure what the hell to do with the tennis ball.
Find some way to amuse yourself on the island.
I'm killing shit. That's how you amuse yourself.
So it's a prison island then.
Hey, I found a dead body. Let's move it. Put you on a rock. And of course you phase right through it, because apparently mutants have all sorts of powers here. Apparently I landed on Charles Xavier's mutant island.
It's the Savage Land.
Ooh, I almost hit the bird. Come here, birdie. Gotcha. Grab your feathers. Alright, let's move on. Hello, rabbit. Come here. Alright, anyway. So what place are we in now? I'm assuming not first.
Let me refer. Wow, it dropped down to 4th.
Wow. People were really not amused by Meatwad.
We have 5 viewers at the moment.
Hello, viewers.
Those of you that actually have the balls to stick around who actually like real entertainment instead of like fake shit.
Well, now that we know what Meatwad's opinions are on the whole thing. Why do I see 7 forts? Have I really built 7 shelters? Alright, we have an enemy camp up ahead. Shall we go pick a fight?
At least with having to look around every so often, you seem to have at least a couple of things at least 2 forts that aren't finished.
Yep. Most of those are some traps. Alright, now we're going to walk up on the camp because we got to save some of our energy here. Because we're going to go pick a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That and hopefully grab some rope while we're here.
Hello? Hello, bad guys. Don't pay attention to the man with the club.
And there's nobody here. Except their human sacrifice table. And a flare that lights itself on fire. Look at that. I must be full of those. Some more booze. Not seeing any rope. A couple dead bodies. Ah, there's some rope. Grab some rope. Dodge the rabbit. Alright. Let's move to the next fort. I know there's one right over here. I can see it. Alright, stealth armor. Stealth armor. What's the stealth armor? Lizard plus tree sap plus 15 leaves. Looks like I have plenty of leaves. Alright, well that didn't do anything.
We've just had somebody ask about the club again.
Alright, what were they asking?
Where you got it from?
I didn't actually make the club. What I did is, there's the club that I have right now with the skull in the hand. When you see the groups of cannibals that are walking around, they're usually in groups of 5 to 7. And the guy that has the lights and has kind of like the mini headdress on, he's kind of the leader. They carry this club as their main weapon. So if you kill him, he will drop it, and you can pick it up when he drops it. Careful, though, if you go to upgrade it, because for whatever reason, when you try to upgrade that particular club, the game glitches and the club automatically disappears from your inventory and you lose it. So you can't upgrade it. It's not incredibly strong, but it's fast. You can probably get 7 or 8 whacks in before they even have a chance to respond to you. So here's our next base. Here's where we were building, where we left off. So that's where you get the spanking ass club. You get it off the dead cannibals. And if I run into a group here, I'll show you which one you can get it from. It is, in my opinion, my favorite weapon to use in combat other than the bow and arrow, just because of its speed. In this game, you want speed, not necessarily power. Power swings take too long, and these guys take a lot of hits to drop, even with your most powerful weapons. But if you go with speed, you can get 9 or 8 whacks in before your energy drops down enough that you have to back away, and usually that's enough to drop one. Or at the very least, severely damage them into running away. And it's quicker to block. And blocking is incredibly important. The combat's not bad as long as you can keep it to a 2-to-1 ratio, but as soon as you get over that, it's almost impossible to beat him in hand-to-hand combat. At least I found it's almost impossible. That's why I carry a lot of Molotov cocktails too. You get 2 or 3 of them in a group. You throw one, they light on fire, and then you can hand-to-hand combat the rest of them.
The same person, Millie, also says, no sap for the stealth armor, just leaves and the skin.
Okay.
And then our skin, technically.
Thank you for the tip. I will do that here in a second. I want to see if we can finish off this trap. And then we need to find something to build a tripwire on. Alright, let's try it. So, lizard skin, 15 leaves. Yep, there. Okay, there's a little bar. Alright, we got stealth armor. Now how do we put it on? To wear. Alright, apparently we can't see the stealth armor because I still have deer skin on my arm. But I'm going to assume I look pretty cool. Because, you know, who wants to look like a, pansy? Alright, let's go ahead and get these logs. Watch out, Bambi. And there goes my grandfather clock letting me know that it is now 11 o'clock.
At least by my watch, obviously excluding the hour, it would be a couple of minutes off.
Ah, lizard. Come here, lizard. I need your skin. Hold still, lizard! There you go.
Come on, lizard, stop moving. We need something you no longer need.
It's a good thing I got over 200, almost 300 leaves. Okay, we got more stealth armor on. Let's see if we can kill Bambi, because we're going to need that skin too. No, we'll wait.
At least what I can remember is a couple of times when I've knocked down chopped trees down, I then kick it, it just seems to make it fall over faster.
Kicking it or just kind of like running into it?
Either. Kicking
Alright.
it, hitting it with the weapon, something like that.
Miliardo, that was a really good tip. Thank you for the tip on the stealth armor. That worked. I'm sorry, Shinzone, what were you saying?
Yeah. I know, it's just, kick it, hit it, run into it, something like that. Mind you, that was at least one or more patches ago.
Gotcha. We now have a gigantic fort. This is Fort 2 of the 5 that I've built.
Actually, it's Fort 3, because the second one we couldn't get out of the damn door. Supposedly you find mushrooms and pick those up and combine them with the beer. Supposedly something really fun's supposed to happen. My guess is you probably die. Alright, where can we build the tripwire? Let's build the tripwire over here. I want to see this thing in action. And we had enough to arm it. Alright, tripwire is set. That, honestly, was a lot easier than I thought it would be. You think the blinking light would be enough to keep the cannibals away from it, but I'm going to guess they're kind of stupid in this iteration, so we can go ahead and get them to get into it. So let's put one over here. Arm it.
They're probably intelligent enough where they'd go investigate what the blinking light is.
Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to walk right into it. I mean, they're stupid, and then there's Ben Affleck. I mean, there's different layers.
God, no, Ben Affleck alert. No.
All right, I will behave myself and not go off on Ben Affleck. Not because he doesn't deserve it, but because I'm sure people don't want to hear it. You can see now, what's wrong with Ben Affleck? And then my response is, what isn't wrong with him?
More intelligent than that.
Okay, let's cook some lizard. Alright, here's the inventory. I've got the shitty-ass club that I built that has the skull and the stick. You can use that with some cloth up here to go ahead and craft that. This is the one that I got from the dead body. My favorite of the game. You can build your own axe using some rope, a stick, and some rocks, which is actually stronger than the axe you start with, which is this one. And then this one I found on the boats. This one I found inside the cave along with the flare gun. I do have a flashlight. The bow and arrow I crafted. You need a couple sticks, some rope, and feathers. Lots and lots of feathers. And you need feathers to go ahead and make the arrows as well. And I really like using the bow and arrow. The problem, like I said, and it's a glitch they have not fixed yet, is when you use it for like a couple shots, for whatever reason, it automatically jams your weapon, your ability to go ahead and keep attacking with your weapon. So the only way I found to work around that is you have to log out of the server and then or log out of your game and then go back in, which is really fucking irritating. But so far, it seems to work.
Bat Orc would still like to play.
I'm sure he would, but I'm doing pretty well so far. So. Alright, so we've visited fort number 3. Let's go to fort number 4. And see if we can pick a fight while we're on our way. Grab some sticks.
At least one thing I can remember reading that I think they added was like a weapon display racks or something like that.
They have racks for like logs and rocks and all sorts of stuff and food. You know, like meat racks and stuff, but for
Either
whatever
that
reason,
or
they
that's
never work
something
for
they're
me when I
going
build
to
them.
add.
Never works. I don't know why. I cannot figure it out.
Oh, for the sticks and stuff, you got to take the stick out of your inventory, put it in.
Yeah, I tried that, and for whatever reason, it doesn't work. All right, so we are just kind of adventuring now. It is getting
That's
close
annoying.
to dark. It's incredibly annoying. That's why I don't bother building any of them. Supposedly they were going to take down the log cost for building certain items, and I was very excited about that because then I don't need the holders as much. I can just chop down whatever I need when I need it. All right, again we're just kind of adventuring around here, on our way to the next fort. You don't want to run too much because then it takes your stamina down too far. And we got to find some water. We got to find a water source. The thing is, I know you're supposed to be able to boil water. I don't know what to put it in that I can boil it on. Because right now, the only patch I have is a bunch of blueberries in it. Hello, dead body. Let's throw you over the cliff.
At least when I get back into the game,
No!
I'm going to have to try and find if I happen to find a good water source, just build a cabin around it.
Well, that's what I was going to do. Alright, I've now got the body on top of the cliff here, and drop. And he disappeared. Come on, I want to watch the body fall down the cliff. Well, I'm disappointed as hell. Alright, let's move on. Man, what's the point of being a homicidal serial killer that kills these evil cannibals if you can't have the fun of watching them die and dropping their bodies off a cliff? Edge, explain that to me. How am I supposed to enjoy myself?
Masturbation.
That only works for like 5 minutes. No, we need a long-lasting thing here. We're talking like a Dexter-type thrill. I wonder if you can find plastic in this game. You can make like your own little Dexter area. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, we found another cannibal fort. Let's go pick a fight. We got plenty of stamina, plenty of weaponry. We're still good on water. Still good on stamina. And the table just collapsed on its own, so maybe the ghosts are here, but so far I do not see any cannibals. And now it is raining. So let's get under shelter. Now before, in earlier versions of this game, being in a shelter wouldn't matter, you'd still get cold and wet. This time it actually seems to be making a difference.
Cannibals, where are you? I just want to bludgeon your skulls. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just all trying to be all shades of friendly.
Yes, because bashing their skulls in shows that you're friendly.
I'm a progressive, friendly kind of guy. There's nothing wrong with smashing skulls. Maybe they like having their skulls smashed. You don't know. We haven't asked any.
It's kind of hard to ask them. They're trying to kill you, meatwad.
Well, that's why you ask with your club. Your club speaks louder. See, actions speak louder than words. So if you use your club to go ahead and smash a bitch, then you don't need to worry about actually having to use any words. Because you're already communicating all the necessity things.
Just communicating in the same language they're communicating with, using to
Exactly.
communicate to you.
Violence, the universal translator.
So many dead bodies. There's dead bodies everywhere. I think I found a cave.
I did find a cave. And now I'm inside the cave. And because we all know that good things happen in dark caves, let's move on. Alright, game's starting to glitch a little bit. Oh, crap. I forgot which fort I was running towards. I got too many forts. Well, we just came down that large...
There really should be a way to You know, even if it was put in, that they would just be auto-numbered based on the order you built them, or something. That would be nice. That way it'd at least be easier to determine one from the next.
I gotta remember, how do you build a torch? Cloth, alcohol, and a stick, maybe? No. You know what? I don't want to spend too much time on it because I'll die. So let's just build a fire. That's right, we're in the middle
Fire
of the woods. We're gonna
torch,
let these
stick
cannibals know
cloth.
where we're at.
Cannibals, come get me!
1 stick plus 1 cloth equals fire torch. Also, if I'm correct, add cloth to weapon. Light weapon on fire, type of thing.
Yeah, I saw I could do that. I'm afraid to do that because I don't want to destroy my club just in case.
One meat rod plus a club equals
That's the one.
the
That's one
agent
thought
of
that came to
badassness.
mind to me. Is
a
you
good
wouldn't
point.
really want to do that with some weapons, like the clubs that are made out of wood.
Hey, Tree. It's alright that you're late, Tree. We won't take it out yet. I'm sorry, Shinzo, what were you saying?
Yeah, I'd just be thinking, you wouldn't really want to do that with clubs that are made out of wood.
Well, this one's made out of bone, but you never know. Again, even trying to upgrade this one automatically takes out of your inventory, and I love this one too much. I don't want to risk losing it again. Alright, I'm still trying to find a pack of cannibals, because a couple of our viewers are asking how you get this badass club, and I want to show you which one of the cannibals you need to kill to get it. Now, fair warning, when you do engage him, he usually does have a group of 5 or 6 with him. So be ready to fight a bunch of them. Alright, we're still moving. Still have not found a water source, and we're getting low. We're about halfway.
And we're still running through the woods here.
Oop, lizard. Let's get the lizard first. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. Come here. Stop running. Stop shaking your ass at me. Gotcha. Some stealth armor. Thanks to one of our viewers, helped me figure out how to build this. Alright, we're almost full on stealth armor. You could actually be able to see it if it wasn't for the deer skin. And now I'm also covered in lizard blood. So now I gotta find water to bathe.
I don't even know which way I'm going right now. Let's turn around and go back this way.
Because I don't think I built anything over there. Alright, let's keep going this way. It'd be nice, like, in, the one thing I would say would be nice to have in this, like they have in Dying Light, is a little, meter counter that shows you how close you are to your various forts or destination. And here we are.
No, yeah, that'd be nice.
We have arrived at the fort, and there is a gap in my wall. I blame Union workmanship.
Of which, let's see, how many members does that union have on an island of psychopaths and one non-psychopath?
Right, kidding? I figured it'd be the perfect place for him. Alright, so now we are building a fire to go ahead and get warm again and let everybody know where we're at, because that just seems to be the smartest move. Put the lighter away. I'm glad you don't have to worry about finding little refill casket things for the frigging ladder. Oh, feathers. Grab the feathers, grab the feathers. Alright. Again, you need feathers to go ahead and upgrade your weaponry and also to build bow and arrows. We've got to find a turtle shell. Ed, you've been kind of quiet. What are you up to?
Modeling a jump pad.
Yeah, when are you going to do another one of your Blender classes? 'Cause that's
To be
what you're
perfectly
doing.
honest, I don't like doing them live, so I just find that it. I'd rather do something more prepared, more well done than a live class, because I just didn't like doing it.
Alright, we're running into cannibals here. I got 3 of them on fire. I don't see any more around. Well, if you ever do them, post them again. I thought they were really helpful. I liked them.
I don't have any programs that can do that sort of blending and so on, but Hey, they were definitely entertaining.
Plunder is free.
Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Fuck, I didn't see the second one. And we're down. But we're not dead.
Bugger.
We're not dead. We're gonna wake up
That's
in a
good.
cave.
That's good.
Oh shit. What the hell are those things? They're mutant things. Holy crap. They're ugly as fuck. This is why I save candy bars, is for this reason. Alright, they're not approaching yet, so let's get some food in our system. We're going to stick with the Molotov cocktail because we need a light source here, and they're going to come closer eventually, so let's get up here. Let's head towards the light. Wow, a lot of circuit boards and shit up here. A lock? What the hell's... Okay, apparently something's locked. That rock is locked. I don't know how you can rock a lock. Or lock a lock.
Oh, you can rock a lock all you want.
Wow, try saying that like 5 times fast. Lock a rock, lock a rock. Lock a rock, a rock, a rock. Oh my god, why is this still happening? People are thinking. Alright, so we found a lot of circuit boards.
And apparently we don't have to worry about water either, because getting knocked out, I guess, replenishes your water for some reason.
I don't know why, Meatwad. I guess it's just the way the
That's a
game's
use.
designed.
Yes, we'll stick with that. Good game design.
They really have to add crosshairs. Got you that time, motherfucker! That's right, you burn!
Burn! That's right, you burn! You burned to death! That's right, I was watching you burn! I was dancing while you're burning! See? See? Oh god, he's coming after us!
And he killed you. See, Meatwad? You laughed at him and then he killed you. My god, why would you do that? You don't mock things that you can kill you. Like, why? 25 days, ladies and gentlemen. We went 25 days before our first confirmed death. I would be drinking alcohol right now, but unfortunately all I got is water. God damn! Let's do that again. Continue. That's what French sounds like to me, so. Calm. Get to your center point. I have beer-flavored Jelly Bellies. This will work instead of getting tanks.
Awesome.
See? Look. Beer-flavored Jelly Bellies. I'm very curious as to what these taste like. Let's get that package open. Apparently I'm retarded and can't get the package open. The package is open. Oh no, they're spilling everywhere. Hey, I just party fouled my Jelly Bellies.
Good job.
Apparently you can party foul Jelly Bellies, ladies and gentlemen. Sugary.
Cricket. 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 Cricket.
Is the chewing too loud? Guys?
Yeah.
Well, we have noise.
Okay, there we
hear
go.
you now anyway.
Oh, all right.
Couldn't
I
hear
must have
anything.
accidentally hit
I
my
wasn't sure if
mute
it was me
button.
or you.
You know what? I accidentally hit the mute button. I was asking a fantastic question, a very hypothetical question, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and ask it now because I think it's worth discussing. So let's say you're eating a whole package of beer-flavored Jelly Bellies like I'm eating right now. And let's say you get behind the wheel of a car and you're driving. You know, you're driving home, you're driving to a friend's house, maybe you're even driving to a real bar. Who knows? You know, it's the weekend. You can do whatever the hell you want. So anyway, while you're en route to the bar, you end up getting pulled over by a cop who then, smelling beer in your breath, goes ahead and gives you a breathalyzer, which of course you pass because there's no alcohol content in Jelly Bellies. They're just jelly beans that just happen to be beer flavored. Now, legally, a cop can still give you a ticket for being drunk and impaired while driving, even though you technically get a 0-0 on a breathalyzer. Now, would they do that if your breath still smelled like beer created by Jelly Bellies? That is my question to you, folks. And this, yes, these are the
That
places
sentence
my
had
mind
too
goes
many
to.
syllables. Apologize.
These are the things my mind thinks of, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, I do have a college education. We are all set now. I party foul Jelly Bellies, Baroness. This is the Baroness.
I'd be
She's
thinking
my partner
that
in crime.
that is caused by having a college education.
Well, son of a bitch. I need to kill another deer.
I call it
honey,
having a sense
I have
of
to kill
humor.
Bambi again.
We,
I have to fuck Bambi up.
I had my headset on downstairs, and you were so loud that I actually had to crank the volume up. So then I heard you yelling about killing something with an axe, but I thought you said you were coming after Vampy with an axe.
What? Why would I go after Vampy with an
Very
axe?
confused by that, because I was like, why is he trying to kill Vampy with an axe? And Killer's like, Vampy's not even here, so what's
I have nothing against Vampy. She's a fine person.
You have something against Vermont, don't you?
Miliardo is saying that I'd have to show the cop the packaging of the Jelly Bellies for him to believe me. Well, you're probably right. Even then, he'd probably still give me the ticket. Alright. We're just going to explore at this point. Find a new place to build a new fort. Hey, a water hole. Let's see if this is clean water. Nope. Almost killed me. Alright. So we gotta find some more Bambi, we gotta find some more lizards, and we found another enemy fort. And a dead body. Alright.
Dead bodies are always fun.
Let's go pick a fight now that it's daylight and I can actually see the fuckers.
Charge! Remember the Alamo! That has nothing to do with anything, but remember it anyway.
Grab some rope. Apparently instead I grabbed a rock.
Like a rock.
Alright, and we're moving on again. What the hell? Berries! Eat the berries, eat the berries! Let's grab our pouch and get some berries here. Blueberries are good. Other berries will kill you. Kind of like a Ben Affleck movie. It's slow, agonizing pain. This is when we find out that Matt Damon is watching this Let's Play. He's making fun of my best friend!
If Matt Damon's watching a Twitch stream right now, he's not.
He's what? Go ahead and say it.
He's really got nothing better to do.
I'd say his career is definitely at an end. Well, I'm Matt Damon, and I never miss a chance to watch Baron Busts. And tomorrow morning I wake up to a lawsuit, or the threats of one, on my voicemail.
See, here's the thing, though, then, Baron. Now you've made it big. Now you get the whole publicity and the rivalry going. Get your name out there.
Yeah, but you see, my rivalry is, like, legitimate. I have legitimate beef to hate, guys, I don't actually hate Matt Damon, but I have legitimate beef as to why I hate frickin' Ben Affleck. He sucks. I mean, that's the only thing you need to know. I mean,
That's a legitimate, but he sucks.
it is a legitimate reason. He sucks! I've done the research. He legitimately sucks at acting. He sucks at directing. That's why they didn't even bother to give him an Oscar when his movie was up for Best Picture. You know why? Because they couldn't bring themselves to sell out quite that much. Damn, these are good Jelly Bellies. I also have Dr. Pepper ones. I like the beer ones, yes. I don't remember having these before, then I must have gotten tanked on them. I don't mean that. Okay, I do a little bit. Now I have to sober up so I can eat some more. Folks, we are an adult-oriented show, so please, I remind you, eat your Jelly Bellies responsibly, and only if you're 21 years of age or up, or whatever the legal one is in whatever country you're watching from.
And we're off and exploring.
There's a lot of grass in the water. Apparently we're in water. I didn't even realize we're in water. This all looks like grass. Just ripply grass. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Alright, we're going to go to the other side of the island here and explore. Let's see if we finished it. Oh, alright, we're coming up on another fort. Are you ready to rumble?
Meatwad's ready to rumble.
You're always ready to rumble. Meatwad, tell you what, next group that we run into, I will let you fight and make a complete ass of yourself again. How's that sound? How's that sound?
Sounds fine, but I'm not gonna get my ass kicked again.
Says the meat thing that gets his ass kicked every time he says that.
Shut up!
Alright, nothing
Well,
in this
technically, he's stating what has previously happened. You just
That's
need
not
to
what always
prove
happens.
him.
Usually
You need
I'm the
to
one
prove.
who's winning.
Yeah, you just need to prove him wrong by not dying this time. If you don't die this time, then he can't say it again.
Biomed is asking if I am running through a cactus field. I'm running through a cactus field that also happens to be a lake. It makes no sense to me either.
Lake Cactus, coming this summer.
Lake Cactus, it sounds like a really bad sci-fi movie. This summer on the Sci-Fi Channel, Lake Cactus. Just when you thought it was safe to swim again. How does a cactus murder people? Ah! There it is! Get it, get it, get it! Alright, here's the next fort that I built, all the way on the other side of the island, with the wall that's up in the air. Because apparently I was paying attention when I built this thing. The following area is not available. Hey, they didn't finish this area yet. That sucks. So let's go ahead and save progress now that we're all the way on the other side of the friggin' map. Apparently now it's also getting dark. Oh, that's because I slept instead of saved. We'll sleep again. Now we'll save. Alright. We're coming up on daylight again. Damn it, why'd you do that? I thought someone was about to attack me, dickweed. We need to get some water.
John!
Sorry.
John!
I was collecting stuff out of my fridge. One of them being chocolate.
Can I drink the river as I'm swimming? No, you can't. Apparently you cannot swim and drink. We're not quite that good at multitasking yet.
Oh.
Alright, I don't understand why I'm surrounded by water with trees and cactuses and God knows what, or cacti or however the hell you say it, and apparently I can't drink it. Because reasons.
Which
I don't
should
know if this
technically
will-
make it impossible to drown.
Wait, if you can drink your way out? Yeah, well, I suppose, if your stomach was big enough.
Well, if you can't swim and swallow water, then technically you can't drown. Because you commonly, when you start drowning, you're basically trying to swallow water. Usually.
No, it's because you're trying to breathe water.
I'm done breathing all this water.
Now, let's see if the berries actually, Alright, berries actually add some water, so we need to look for blueberries. So berries are the best thing to find then, because it also takes your stamina back up, and it also helps your water content. Need to get some stealth armor going here.
Stealth armor!
Alright, so we got our armor on. Got our water up a little bit. So what do we want to do now, ladies and gentlemen? Here's my other fort. And this is the last fort that I've built on the island that you guys have not seen yet.
So you can build forts and you can kill natives. Anything else?
that's pretty much it, because again, this is still early access. This is still an
Yeah,
alpha
what
stage.
do they have planned?
Supposedly there's going to be an actual storyline. My guess is at the start of the game, you're in an airplane, and the airplane crash lands on the island. And there's a little boy that's in the seat next to you. I'm going to assume the storyline of the game is going to be having to find that little boy. And trying to figure out just what the hell is creating all the mutants and shit on this island.
The boy is the whole cause of everything.
It's always the boy, the boy! Hold still, Bambi. And I widely missed Bambi. Need some fucking crosshairs! And apparently I'm also out of arrows. That's right, because I had to restart my game. Alright, we're going to build some arrows here. Crafty, crafty, craft. You know what also we haven't done yet, or what I haven't done yet, is actually use the tape recorder yet. Do I have the tape?
Baron's Log, Stardate 477.41. I've soiled my underwear and using it now as a flag to scare off the natives.
Oh, apparently it plays music. Now my character's headbanging. The Breakfast Club, the Island Edition. Yes, this is how fat white guys who eat beer jelly bellies actually dance. If you can't hear the music, turn your volume up. Alright, that's enough of that. Back to killing Bambi.
Can you play it backwards for a secret message?
Ooh, it's still playing. Ah, got one! Really, it is kind of like upsetting to actually hear them scream though when you kill them. It's probably why I wouldn't be much of a hunter. I can imagine Killer McCoy somewhere laughing at me for saying that. Whoa. That one's way off. Damn it! It's not even moving! Hit the damn thing! The deer's just looking at me like, dude, really? Thank you. Come closer. Stop screaming like that! God, that hurt! Oh, man, it makes me feel guilty for killing Bambi. I don't want to feel guilty for killing Bambi. It's fucking Bambi! We have now got our deer skin thingamabobber. What the hell? Alright, cool. And the game didn't glitch. Cool. So now we got our thing to actually get some water. Hunting music. Yes, it is my hunting music. This is also my hunting music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Gentlemen, I think we need our combat music pretty soon, too. Next time we go into combat, I expect you guys to join in.
Da, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Well, there's that one, too.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I suppose the
that's
other one's kind of like our
dueling
March to
music.
War, our March to War music. Alright, let's go pick a fight. I probably should go save my game first. What the hell.
We's off to go pick a fight, motherfucker!
That's right, yes we are. That's Meatwad trying to do his best Samuel L. Jackson impression. As you can see, it's pretty god-awful. Alright, I see a fort up ahead. I see an enemy camp. I wonder if this is what, like, Jason feels like before he goes in and kills a bunch of camp counselors. Just kind of skulking through the woods, kind of staring at everything as he's going by. Kill.
So, speaking of that, you said that we're doing another Friday the 13th that's coming up, but we're
Yes.
actually not doing a Jason movie. So,
No, we're going to do Leprechaun because it's going to be... Alright, what we do is, for those of you that are just tuning in, I do a podcast show that's called The Ghost in the Podcast. It's a horror-themed talk show. We air it here live on Twitch on Sundays, Sunday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern. We can also check out the older videos on rivalcastmedia.com, as well as the older videos right here on this on the Rivalcast Media Twitch channel. But what we also do every Friday the 13th is, since we're a horror-themed show, we do a special episode every Friday the 13th where we do our own version of Riff Tracks. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Riff Tracks, well, first off, shame on you. You should feel bad, and you did bad. But it's what the Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys did after they went ahead and finished the show, where they watch movies and they make fun of them. So what we do is every Friday the 13th, myself, Edge, who you've been listening to in the chat this evening, and Killer McCoy, who's currently not here at the moment, go ahead and watch old horror films, and we go ahead and we make fun of them. And we've been doing Friday the 13th movies. We've done Halloween Resurrection, which I have still been apologizing for because that was just abysmally awful. So because it is March and we're coming up on another Friday the 13th, and 4 days later is also St. Patrick's Day, which is when everybody is considered Irish for a day. We're going to be going ahead and doing the original Leprechaun movie, which is one of Jennifer Aniston's first movies, pre-Nose Job as well. So we're going to be doing that as our riff tracks. We're going to go ahead and broadcast that live. There's also going to be a drinking game that goes along with it, because every Ghost in the Podcast event has to have a drinking game involved. Because what isn't more fun when you're tanked?
We'll see that way you can really watch these movies.
Although you guys better fucking drink this time. Oh, Barry, my liver can't take it. I have friggin' dialysis and all this shit. I don't care.
We were drinking last time.
Dialysis is French.
Oh, no. Last time I didn't, because I'd literally been up for like 18, 19 hours, so
See,
just one drink would have.
There's the excuses. There's the excuse.
Hey,
I doubt your
be
commitment
honest,
to Sparkle Motion, okay?
I'm actually like more drunk when I'm lack of sleep than I actually do get drinking, so it's actually better for me.
Yeah, but it's not better for us. It's not better for the listeners. Look, we provide a service putting on these shows, Edge. Your liver has to take one for the greater good. The greater good, motherfucker! Exactly, the greater good. Thank you, Meatwad, for emphasis.
Fuck the greater
you
good.
have to go ahead and sacrifice your liver for the greater good. For those of you that are of legal drinking age, I expect the same out of you.
See, I'll just show up like Simon Pegg and just kick all your asses.
Yeah, but do it when you're drunk. Think at World's End, Simon Pegg, not Hot Fuzz, Simon Pegg.
Nope, still going Hot Fuzz.
Still a better movie. Did you ever see At World's End, by the way?
Yeah, it didn't.
Started out strong, the ending sucked.
I honestly kind of felt it just sucked the whole way through. The end, it felt like it never really went anywhere. And then they kind of shoved things right at the end just to kind of say we have to kind of have a plot. I was really kind of disappointed in that one.
Yeah, I was too. I didn't even see anything he's done since other than the Star Trek movies.
I was kind of thinking they really should have just, I know technically Run Fat Boy Run wasn't technically part of that trilogy, but I think they should have kind of counted that one. Because that was a lot better movie.
Alright, so I'm killing the turtle, but it won't let me pick up the turtle shell. And I agree, that was... I didn't like Run Fat Boy Run. First off, he's not that fat.
No.
Why can't I kill the turtle? Covered in blood.
It actually had a plot to it. Unlike some other X-Men movie, which I'll remain nameless, that people seem to love her regardless. I don't know why.
Which one?
X2. I don't understand why people think that was such a great movie. It sucked.
It was better than the first one.
No, the first one's probably the only good X-Men movie. Well, except First Class.
I never saw First Class. By that point, I was burned out. Look, X3... you want to get me on a rant here one of these days. We'll talk about X-Men 3.
See, no.
That
3,
pissed me off.
I'll give 3 a break, because it may have had a bad plot, but at least it had a plot.
Did you ever follow the X-Men? The comics?
Yeah, and
then how the hell do you like X3? It sucked! It fucked over the Phoenix Saga! The most important saga of all the fucking X-Men storylines! And it fucked it up! It didn't just fuck it up, it fucking ass-raped it! That's what it did! It was shit awful! It was terrible! My God! Who can ever think that it's a good movie? Or even give it a pass?
A space alien, a whole prophecy,
I'm gonna fucking mute you if you keep defending this thing!
Intergalactic love interest in a goddamn hour-and-a-half movie?
Damn right! Better than the shit they did! Is it possible to do an X-Men movie where Magneto's not the bad guy? Gee, it's gonna take 6 movies before we find that out. God. fucking hated that movie. Pissed me off so
I'm not
fierce.
saying it was a good
And they
movie,
killed
but it was better than
Cyclops
X2.
in like the
It
first
had a
10
plot.
minutes. You killed the second integral person to the whole goddamn Phoenix storyline. Why? Because James Marsden isn't enough of a draw? Then why would you cast him in the first place? My God! Why?
That's
I'm going to choke on jelly bellies,
right.
but
They
it's
killed off
worth it
Cyclops.
just because it's
Nobody
such
likes
bullshit.
Cyclops. Nobody fucking ever likes Cyclops.
He was the
Baron,
main
Don't
guy!
read any comment Biomet has typed at the moment. Just don't.
Cyclops
No,
is one
apparently
of those
no. We have to
goddamn
make Wolverine
boring
the center of the
characters.
fucking universe. We're going to add him to the Avengers movie and just get rid of the other Avengers and call Wolverine Avengers, the Wolverine story.
Yeah, pretty much. And don't get me started on the Avengers, because that's another movie I think that was overrated. And I watched that movie trying to shut my brain off, and I couldn't. And that movie just my God, it just pissed me off every time. Like there were fight scenes of like, my God, this fight would seem be awesome if I could fucking goddamn see it. But no, it's shot at goddamn night. All I see is maybe a bunch of flashlights going around Iron Man's suit, and that's about it. No, I don't get to actually see a cool actual fucking fight scene between the different Avengers.
Well, you want
And
to talk
then
about
New York, and then
disrespect.
apparently New York only has like 500 fucking goddamn people in the entire goddamn city.
Well, you want to talk about disrespect. Look what they did to Captain America in that movie. He was worthless.
Everyone was worthless in that movie.
Well, unless you're Tony Stark.
Oh yeah.
Let's build a fort here. Why the hell not? Yeah, we should probably build a fire first and eat some berries. Alright, Biomed says that Ben Affleck for the next X-Men movie. Bio, for the first time ever in Rivalcast media history, I am extremely tempted to ban your ass. And if
So,
I
no,
wasn't
that's
scared
perfect.
to death of touching
Perfect.
a button and
He
breaking
can be
something,
Cyclops,
I
'cause
probably
everyone fucking
would.
hates Cyclops. It's perfect role for him.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, you're right. It is the perfect role for him because he died in it in the opening 10 minutes and we didn't have to suffer through it.
Woohoo! It's a win-win.
I'll agree with him being in it as long as he's the very first character to die.
I'd be fine if he's the only character to die, as long as it's painful and he actually gets hurt on set filming it. I'm fine with it then.
No, I mean first character to die. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
Ben
they're
Affleck.
filming him playing a character that's meant to die, and it actually kills him in real life.
No, I don't want him to die in real life. That's just mean. I'd be fine for him just suffering. I mean,
Or
that's cool
injures
with
him
me.
enough where he is no longer capable of acting. One of the two.
I'd be fine with that.
Whoa. You have to assume he's capable of acting to begin with.
He's no longer capable of acting from the idiot's perspective that keeps hiring him.
I miss the days when he'd be in like movies like School Ties where he'd have like one or two lines. And like good actors like Brendan Fraser and Matt Damon would do the actual acting.
I remember the part in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and sometimes you do reindeer games. Oh, burn.
Alright. Where the hell do my logs go? There we go. We apparently have a nice little mist coming on here. Got my logs. Keep building. Ben Affleck for X-Men. Fuck you, Bio. Bio, I love you, man. Normally, I would almost consider killing someone for you, but not anymore. Not anymore, man. That's low. That's just low. Ooh, we have company. Hi, fucker. You wanna dance? You and your penis hanging out because for whatever reason you guys like to run around nude.
Well, it's not like there's a fucking Gap store on the goddamn island.
Gotcha.
Not even a Walmart.
That's why you don't charge a fucking flaming arrow, dickweed.
How's the dying going, bitch?
I like how he's moonwalking while he's on fire. And he drops because he's dead. Let's loot his corpse and then like smack him up a little bit.
I still kind of like how that looks.
Candy bar.
The tree is about 1 to 2 feet from the ground. All the branches disappear, and you've got a straight line of logs. All of a sudden.
Yep. That's realism for you. That actually happens. You know, I'm sure that's like how the old loggers used to do it. That's why it was such a thriving job for so long. Okay, I can't keep the straight face anymore.
I'm gonna go with no.
You think if they wanted to add realism, they'd have the tree fall over, then you'd have to go down and chop it 3, 4, or 5 times to turn it into logs.
Choppy, choppy,
Oh wait,
chop.
we should stop. We should stop giving them ideas in case they're watching.
Damn it, the game glitched and now I can't swing my axe again. There's got to be a fix for this fucking glitch, man. And this sucks because if I go ahead and drop my game, I'm going to lose all the progress I've been making. Because you can't save until your shelter's built. God damn, really? Alright, so now I got to run all the way across an island to go save my goddamn game. The real Bafflick? Listen there, shit nugget. I hear you've been bad-mouthing on the internet and I won't have it. Well, fuck you, Ben Kraplick! Welcome to the fucking internet where you're hated! Bad-mouthing. You know what? Obviously, if you're coming here to go ahead and mock this show with its whopping 8 viewers, then I think that says everything we need to know about your so-called career. You've been nothing without Kevin Smith. And even when you did have Kevin Smith, you were still nothing because your movies aren't the ones people remember fondly. No, they ain't. They aren't. Okay? No one ever sits around and talks about, gee, how great was Mallrats because fucking Ben Affleck was great in it. No, it's because fucking Jason Lee was a badass and you were gravy training off his excellence. And you know what? Dogma, again, that was a Matt Damon vehicle, dude. The fact you played a murderous douchebag at the end is just you going ahead and channeling all the crap that you've had to put up with in your life because you had to realize that you're a shitty fucking actor and you've gone ahead and make your peace with it. Well, fuck you, pal. Chasing Amy, guess what? The best you can do in that movie was lesbian Joy Lauren Adams, who isn't even attractive as a straight woman, let alone a gay one. And again, Jason Lee was still to go ahead and carry point for that. And the best line still went to Silent Bob, who is the fucking guy whose name is Silent Bob! He's not supposed to talk! Yet he has more interesting dialogue than you do. And half the time, he's just shrugging and being made fun of because he's fat. And let's not forget Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back, where they go ahead and talk about the whore that you supposedly murdered in your trailer. You know what? If you could actually get a woman that you didn't have to pay to sleep with you, then maybe we didn't have to worry about going ahead and murdering hookers. I'm sure that part's based on a true story. But of course, we don't want to go ahead and advertise that, because God forbid we want to go ahead and taint the guy who's going to film fucking Argo, and then find a way to fuck that story up too. Fuck you, Ben Kraplick. And Pearl Harbor, really? You're going to go ahead and offer an excuse for Pearl Harbor? I'd love to hear that one. It wasn't me. It was the director. It was the writer. It was Josh Hartnett. It was the female lead. It was my chin. You know what? That movie fucking sucked. You know what? Don't even blame Michael Bay. You know what? That's the movie I'll give Michael Bay a pass on, because it's hard to actually have a successful movie when you're the fucking keystone actor in it. And you know what? Not every director gets to cast their own actors. They have what's called a casting director. And it's their job to take the script and go ahead and match some jackass to the part that they're supposed to play in it. And you know what? Some bitch somewhere chose you because for whatever reason your name was marketable. Because again, you had to gravy train your career off of more successful and better talented people. You're the Keanu Reeves of fucking Kevin Smith movies, okay? You're the bad actor that happens to good movies. You're the reason why good movies aren't great movies. Because you know why? Because you automatically drop it 10% just by your fucking mug appearing on it. And God forbid you actually open your mouth. Because then you're dropping more of like a 25-30%. So you know what? Do us all a favor. Go back into obscurity. Go ahead and go back to gravy training off Matt Damon's success and kiss my ass.
Baron, I think you have issues.
You know what? We went up like 3 viewers though during that tantrum. Oh. All right, Real Bafflick responds, it must be real easy to sit on the internet in your fucking cock holster while better-looking, more talented humans go out and actually make things, you son of a bitch. What are you making? You're playing pretend for a living. You're pretending to be someone else. Your life is so miserable, you're so miserable as a human being that you literally have to make your money pretending to be somebody that you're not. Can't tell me that that's not the whole basis of Hollywood, where you have a whole bunch of people who hate themselves so much that they can't bother to live in the real world because they have to realize how much they suck every day and actually look in the goddamn mirror. Okay, so you went ahead and you know, had sex with J-Lo and married her for God knows how long. You know how many fucking people did? She probably went through the Wayans brothers like a fucking plague, my friend. I'm sure that she's been around Probably more. You know what? I don't want to trash J-Lo, because at least she wised up and ditched your spongy ass. No, instead you now have Jennifer Garner, who's so sick of being at home taking care of your chud-ass child that she's going to make your ass sit at home now so she can go out and have the career. You know why? Because she finally had enough of you fucking things up and wanted to go out and actually get some respectability back in her career instead of just doing god-awful half-assed commercials. That was going to be an article we were going to discuss in Ghost in the Podcast. Future point there. All right, now let's go in and save so I can actually swing my axe again, because I need to blow off some steam here. Keep eating my jelly bellies. All right, exit to main window. Well, now we're
So
gonna go
should we
back
take
in.
a bet on who the real Ben Affleck is? Is it Bio or Varyar?
I have no idea. I show up to a warehouse and people hand me big sacks of money to do a shitty job pretending to be somebody else. I'm basically the king of fucking Boston. I honestly think that you don't hate my movies. You're just really jelly. You're just jelly like a donut, brah. I'm thinking it's Varyar.
Yeah.
I may be jelly, but
Could
you know
be
at least
killer,
I'm
though.
fucking honest about who I am and what my career is. I don't owe my success to my fucking best friends. I'd rant more, but I'm eating jelly bellies and I don't want to choke. Alright, come on, load faster. We got some smashing to do. In Daredevil, my god. I hear Baroness chuckling from in the basement, so it's definitely somebody from RCM that's doing the Bill Bafflet crap.
Yeah.
All right, for those of you that are watching that are really confused, and Ghost in the Podcast, I often trash Ben Affleck and Ben Affleck movies, even though he doesn't really fall into the horror genre very often. So it's kind of like an ongoing joke. So for those of you that are kind of like, whoa, what the hell is this all about? You got to tune into Ghost in the Podcast so you can actually hear how this whole thing started. All right, weapons fixed. And again, we air that live on Sundays at 5 p.m. on the same station. So, all right, let's head back out. It's coming up on nighttime, so we're going to be rumbling soon. In fact, let's get some food. Cook your food, la 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 la. And back to chat.
You're really
Biomed
wishing
saying
you
it's
had a
not
Fry
him.
Daddy on the island, don't you?
What'd you say?
You're really wishing you had a Fry Daddy on the island, don't you?
Yeah. It'd make life so much easier. Get away from Bambi, this is my food. Get out! Get out, bitch! Come on. Come on. There we go, I like the little Pac-Man logo. That means it's time to eat. Alright, so far I don't see any cannibals anywhere around. So let's go back to where we were building our fort, which was this way. Where the little hammer is. So on the list of rants that I've given over the years, gentlemen, how would you rank that one?
Give it a good solid 7.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I can live with that. Trying to think which one my best one would have been. I've had some pretty good ones.
You have to ask Bio. He remembers all that stuff.
Yeah, he's the one who kind of makes drop-ins of it. All right, Bio, if you're listening, what would you say is the best rant I've ever given? Ooh, we found
The one we never heard.
You know what? That probably is the best one. Ooh. I just saw a table go flipping over. Do we have some company here? Hello,
At
bad
least
guys.
myself, I do think you've given a better rant than that one before.
Oh, I know I've
'Cause
given a
I
better
rem-
one.
I just I will agree with Vaya. Definitely a excellent rant, but I know you've had at least one rant where it went on long enough you had to stop for a drink.
Yeah. You know the best part is about my rants? They're all off the top of my head. I never plan them out.
Yeah, they're always the best ones.
I thought my Five
There's
Nights at Freddy's
absolutely no planning in
capitalism
any way,
thing was
shape, or
pretty good.
form.
were we gonna say, Shinzone?
The less planning there is involved in a rant, the better it's going to be.
I agree.
If you have to put any planning into it, try again.
But the one that didn't make the air in the podcast. Yeah, that was a damn good one. You know it's a good rant when you're going on for 5.5 minutes before you even realize that the stream stopped. Alright, we got a fire going. Let's keep building.
I've been chopping down trees, burning shit as I go.
Rants need to be off the cuff and full of righteous rage to be truly great. I agree, Varyar. I agree completely.
Timber!
And now the tree explodes into conveniently cut and evenly displaced logs. I love it. Just like in real life. I like how no one ever argues with me on that.
But that's how real life should be.
Hey, there's a turtle. Let's see if I can actually kill it this time. I want your shell. Hey, I got the lizard.
Give me your shell!
I can't correct rainwater without it.
From one point of view, killing a turtle should effectively be the easiest thing in the game.
You'd think,
Make-
but you can't kill it.
Get stick, make end pointy, go up to turtle, poke it on the head a couple of times till it goes in its shell.
Yeah, I tried doing
Put
it. I
one
broke my
hand on
stick.
shell, hold stick, and keep poking till stick comes out other side of shell.
It doesn't even move. How has this thing not gotten decapitated yet? Alright,
You
what kind of wall
ideally
should I
want
build?
want to get it without, while having minimal damage to the shell.
Its fucking head should be getting chopped off. See, here's another one. No, apparently you can use the shell if you can actually find a way to kill the fucking thing. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Alright, so let's build
Maybe they
some-
programmed in the ability to use the shells, but forgot to program in the ability to kill them.
Okay, there's wall number 1. Let's go with wall number 2. No, they didn't lock these into place very well. And every so often I stop
And
to go ahead and
Varyar's
listen.
comment is C4, Baron, C4.
What about C4?
I'm just
It
reading
solves
what
a
he
lot of
typed.
problems.
It would. If you could actually craft it, I would have crafted it. But we had sticky bombs. Well, we did, and I don't know where they all went. They took all my bombs away. Circuit board.
Maybe it disappeared due to the fact of having to reload.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta go find more alcohol.
Need
doesn't?
alcohol for bombs.
It is now raining again, so we gotta go warm up. And apparently I'm getting very thirsty. How many berries do I have left? It doesn't say. Alright, so that'll tide me over for a little bit. You're supposed to be able to go ahead and build something to catch water, but unfortunately the goddamn turtle won't die and give me its shell, so I can't get it to do it. Because, oh, I'm a turtle, I have a right to life. Yeah, right to life my ass.
You have a right to be my lunch.
I don't even care about eating it, I just want its damn shell so I can get some water.
Heroes in a half shell. Give me water.
Okay. I need to figure out how to build a treehouse next. Okay, now we need one with a door. Wall with a door. Turn.
At least I'd be thinking once the game hits beta, somewhere in beta, and actually becomes stable, which will be good.
Yes, it'll be very good.
Yeah. Maybe at that point we should get together and I assist you in building some things for when the game properly comes out. Help collect things to build not just tree house, but tree house city in a manner of speaking.
Well, that's what we originally wanted to do, was build a
build
treehouse city.
Build 2 to 3 miles of bridgeways up in the air.
That would take a while.
So you can just walk from one point to another, going, oh, okay, I need to get down here. Yeah. Go back, follow the path back on the ground, build path down.
Damn it! He's trying to auto-lock my goddamn wall into place. Alright, you know what? Let's do a different wall.
At least I think it's, when it comes to that, I'd go with building the experimental wall. So that way you can just place it in as long as line as you want. And tell it to stop exactly where you want.
Yeah, the defensive wall they can't climb over. The other wall they can. Let's see, that should be good enough. Okay, now we gotta go warm up again. Cause we's cold! Where'd my fire pit go? There's my fire pit. How am I still thirsty? I just ate a whole bunch of fucking berries!
Maybe you ate dry berries.
Apparently berries don't give you a lot of long-lasting water. You know what? I am surprised, though. No cannibals have shown up so far. Probably too busy celebrating.
Maybe they're in repopulating mode.
Could be. In which case,
You
we're
killed
gonna
most of the population, so they're currently busy reproducing.
Oh, great! So there's some bit of, like, fucking mutant cannibal orgy fest going on somewhere. Eee.
Chop, chop, chop.
Now what we need to do is have a good amount of Molotov kills and
Oh
find
shit! There's one. I see you, sneaky little bitch.
Like, oh look, Norgy, be up in tree.
Where'd you go?
Drop Molotov cocktail. Watch them all burn to death.
All right, we do have company here, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking out for him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Can't see him. Let's remedy that. Molotov cocktail time.
I can see you. Where'd you go?
Usually there's one or two of them walking around. He's a scout. Usually there's one or two walking around with lights. There it is. Alright, for those of you who've been patiently waiting, see this dude with the light? He's the one that has got the club. Oh, shit. Bitch! Burn! Alright, did I get them all? No, I did not get them all. Let's club it. Alright, we got a bunch of them burning to death right now. I think there's still one or two out here, though. Okay, there she is. Make sure you pick up the teeth when you kill them, because those are items that you can use to upgrade your weaponry. You can increase both speed and power. Alright, we got them. We got them all. Oh, the bodies are disappearing. That's interesting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they are in respawning mode, because some of the bodies disappeared.
Oh, at least, unless they've changed it from what this website I'm looking at says. Upgrade damage is tree sap and teeth, plus the weapon you want to upgrade. Speed is tree sap and feather, plus the weapon you want to upgrade.
Alright, back to axe. You can use the axe for combat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't tend to use them because they're slow. They do a lot more damage, but they are very, very, very slow. So I like to use the club because it doesn't do quite as much damage, but it is very fast. Because again, speed is everything.
Unless you end up going bird farming
Well, there's that too.
and just try and, collect a couple of hundred feathers.
Well, I've
Spend
got, I think, 20
and
30
spend
now.
20 minutes upgrading one single weapon.
It's the mutant things I'm looking out for, because those things took a lot to kill. Keep chopping.
Timber!
Only got one log out of that? Oh, there they are. I forget, sometimes they explode up in the air. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, we gotta hurry before they... For whatever reason, when you chop down a tree, it doesn't matter what kind of ground it falls on, it always rolls far, far away from you, like it's rolling downhill. It's even rolled uphill away from me before, because I think they try to do that to make it more challenging.
Oh, you spent 10 minutes chopping down this tree, huh? Well, now it's gonna go away from you!
Choppity chop chop. Oh, crap, it's midnight? Well, man.
It's midnight in the forest of Baron.
I think it's the longest we've ever gone without having Meatwad play. It's been nice.
Oh, I put him on the grill.
Touchdown! I caught it! Meatwad's not saying anything. I'm tempted to... I think you're actually telling the truth this time.
I'll be cutting up the onion later.
He might get cold by then.
I didn't say how much later. I think I got bad at toasting the buns at the moment.
Oh, I'm sure he's been looking forward to that.
Yeah. We had to pour a lot of seasoning in that meat, though, to get that taste out. Ugh.
Well, he has been a walking pile of meat for, I don't know, how many years now?
Yeah.
Ha! As I was chopping the tree, a bird flew into it and exploded. Love it.
Sadly, Cleveland had nothing to, de-dirt Meatwad's corpse.
That's just nasty. I don't believe in jerking meat.
Wow, that phrase really just happened. Alright, everybody. Anyway. Get away from the door, Hobbs. You're not going outside. The cat is pawing at the back door here.
Me now.
The meowing hasn't worked, so now he's just going for pawing at the glass. That or something's managed to break into our back screened-in porch, and he really wants to get to it. Which we have stray cats around, so who knows? That might have actually happened. Okay, one wall is set. Grab. Grab. Two walls set. And now we need to build a fire. Let's build a more lasting fire pit. So let's go with a fire pit. And I have enough... Oh, no, I need 2 more rocks. So gotta find the right type of rock. Like a rock.
I thought you guys pretty damn strong for being able to carry these logs this, like that. Just like,
He's had a
on
lot
the
of
shoulder and go.
experience. At this point, he's been up to like being on this island for 27 days now. So I think 2 days have passed since our one death incident. Which I still think was bullshit, but yeah, what are you gonna do? We got food cooking. I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my god. I always like how you don't have to wait too long for the food either. Eat up. Alright. We are replenished. Grab the meat that I left from last night because it's probably not infested with ants. And we'll go back to chopping trees. And I think we're probably going to call it here in a couple more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I do have to work tomorrow, but this will not be the last time I stream this week, so I plan on doing a little bit of streaming Saturday afternoon, when I'm going to stream a game that has been offered. Well, not offered, but the demo was sent to us courtesy of a project that is on Kickstarter right now for a horror game that supposedly involves more puzzles and more scares. Not sure what to think of that.
Puzzles does sound good to me because I like attempting to work out puzzles in games.
Yeah, but I don't know how it's going to do for a Let's Play.
No, at minimum, if it's of a time that I'm available.
I'll start here like around noontime. I don't know what time that would be for you. We'll see, because I don't know if anyone know when Sakani's going to start his streaming? Because I know he was talking about it a little while ago.
Not for at least another month or two.
Okay.
So you'd be starting, noon lunchtime type of thing. 12 o'clock. Is that about right?
12 noon over here, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'll be awake for that. It's 4 p.m. here. If it's 12,
So
if it's
4
just
a.m.
gone 12 midnight there, that means it'd be 4 a.m.
Yeah, it'd be 4 a.m. for you. Because you
Don't
had the
plan on getting up
audacity
for
to be
that.
on the
Other side of the freaking planet.
Even though I have got up at quarter to 4 and quarter to 5 more than once to watch you on the podcast, that's beside the point.
Yeah, on the weekend, that's usually when I'm going to bed. If I didn't have to work tomorrow... You know what the real bitch about it is? The school that I work at is also closed tomorrow because they're doing teacher conferences. But I still have to get up early because I still have to meet my boss in the morning for our weekly supervision, and he still wanted to keep it right at 8:30 in the morning.
What a dick.
I actually like my boss, but yeah, I'm not happy about that whole thing.
What a dick.
And no, I'm not just saying that just because he could possibly be listening.
He's definitely not listening.
Yeah. Well,
Smart
I
enough
think we
not
all
to tell
know
my
what you're
bosses
probably
about my
what you're
off-hours
probably going to
projects.
arrange if you ever get the choice of what time of day to arrange something on a particular day where he has to turn up at. Like, what could be the most inconvenient time of the day to get him to turn up? Which I'm willing to actually go to.
There we go. That one gave me 5 logs. There it is. Alright, I think that's the last one from that tree. Alright, let's go in and save. 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 Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we're going to call it for this evening. We're going to leave off right here. Again, this is The Forest. It is still currently in the alpha testing stage. You can find this on Steam right now for about $15, I think is what Edge said earlier in the evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching. Again, we're going to go ahead and play a little bit again on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be right here on twitch.tv/Rivalcast Media. If you really liked what you saw this evening and you're curious about Ghost in the Podcast, which is, again, my podcast series, we talk about everything involving the world of horror, from life to popular media to everything in between, and there's a bunch of cannibals that are coming, so let's go kick their ass before we get out of here. Sound good?
Yeah.
Does sound good. I just had to unmute my microphone before I said that.
All right, let's go kill some bitches first, and then we'll get out of here. Shit, missed. Fuck, there's 5 of them. And I just headshotted one of them. Crap, I'm out of arrows. Run!
Out of arrows, not so awesome.
And I'm on fire, apparently. Because I grabbed the wrong weapon to fight these guys. Okay, here we go. Where'd they go? They were just chasing me, and now they're not. Where'd you fuckers go? There you are. Popped out of the tree, huh? Come on, run into the fire, run in the fire, run in the fire. Got ya, dumbass. That's why you don't run into fire. Where'd you go, wench? Alright, I didn't see where the rest went. Get some health going here. Also killed off all of our armor. Alright, see the club? This is the club that the son of a bitch dropped when you killed him. So that is where you get the club. You just got to kill cannibals. Alright, so I killed most of them, scared off the others, so I think now we're going to go ahead and head out of here. Thank you for helping me watch my murder spree one more time. We'll see you all on Saturday. If I don't see you then we'll see you Sunday for Ghost in the Podcast. If I don't see you on Sunday or Saturday, really, what the hell is your problem? You got a problem? We got to settle this? Then we'll see you next Thursday for the next Baron Busts. Thank you for watching, everybody, and remember, if anybody asks you if you're a god, say yes.